Alright guys, welcome back to Talking Tech.
Hey all, how you doing?
Hey all. Episode 4. Apologise about the long delay and the issues we've been having here the last probably half an hour or so. XSplit has been crashing for the last 45 minutes.
Good old XSplit.
Good old XSplit. We've been trying to get an update fix on this. Apparently there was one. We tried to download both of them. Both failed. Actually, here's the updates. So, according to XSplit, this is the update that's supposed to fix the issue of XSplit crashing for us. Tried to install it manually and it wouldn't actually install, which is great. So we're looking at maybe next week converting over to OBS.
Yeah, we'll give that a run.
Yeah, I think we should.
We'll give that a run.
So what we'll do is we'll try a few things. And just go from there, I guess, and hopefully.
If anyone has any suggestions for XSplit, please let us know.
Like I love XSplit. Like I've been using XSplit probably for the last 8 months now.
Yeah. And it has to be an update issue.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's ever since we've updated the stream machine. This is the issue we've been having, and we've tried a few updates and it has fixed it. Like last week wasn't too bad, but apart from that, it was just Now it's probably every 5 or 10 minutes it'll just crash. So what we're going to do for the rest of the night, we are going to leave it on this screen because every time we change a scene, it decides to crash. So hopefully we won't touch it. It won't crash for the rest of the episode.
Fingers crossed.
And hopefully next week will be. I'll be testing OBS during the week, and hopefully I can work with that better and should be fine.
Yeah. And once again, guys, we just want to take the time out and thank everybody else. I noticed that all of you that are in here tonight are regulars. Thank you so much for supporting PC419.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Staying on our toes.
Yes, we
are staying on our toes, mate.
We are.
Always and forever.
Exactly,
Always and forever. So what's on the show for tonight, mate?
So we've got a few things to talk about tonight. Mainly a lot of Ryzen.
I think we're going to dedicate this stream to Intel and AMD.
Intel, AMD, the big.
It seems to be the big news of the past 2 weeks.
I know.
Everyone's getting hyped. Threadripper.
I'm getting over it.
Threadripper.
It's like a lot.
Yeah,
it's just too much. It's just get it released, get it out of the way, and hopefully we can just get it on board.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I'd like to thank tonight's sponsors and supporters for Talking Tech, which is Cooler Master and NVIDIA. And PLE, obviously, as always.
We are live.
Yes, we are live.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone that said hello. We are live.
If you're wondering what sort of case we got back there is the Cooler Master Pro 6 Pro.
6 Pro. What an awesome case.
Yes, that's one of the cases we're currently reviewing. So yeah, it's actually a great case. Hopefully we'll get the review out next couple of days, guys, so you can actually see it on the PC419 YouTube channel. How's the stream going? Is it going okay? Any issues?
We have to ask this every week because every week it's different for us.
It's either a sound issue or a problem with something else, I'm not sure. It's okay, we'll continue on.
Hickstar, tell me what Threadripper is all about. I'm sure we'll talk about that tonight, mate.
We will, mate. We will.
You got the whole of tonight to sit and listen and give us your input.
Exactly.
We'll be doing some giveaways tonight as well. Yes, the giveaways consist of we've got a
Master Mouse L.
Cooler Master have generously
Master Mouse Pro L
given us the Master Mouse Pro L to give away tonight to one lucky winner. This will be, I think, tonight's major prize.
Yes,
I think. What else have we got?
We've got the Cooler Master t-shirt as well.
Cooler Master t-shirt.
So the photo I took on Facebook is the front and the back. So it's not 2 t-shirts, it's the front and the back. So lucky winner there.
And prize number 3 is a
NVIDIA SLI bridge.
HP SLI bridge. That is a two slot, 2-way. And to complement that is the... when I can open NVIDIA extremely hard to get t-shirt.
These ones cannot be bought. They are primarily for NVIDIA staff only. So I managed to get a few of them from NVIDIA Direct, which is great from them as well. So I've been dealing with a lot with NVIDIA the last couple of weeks, leading up to the last couple of months, to be honest. So it's been great. Now we've got a few major support from Cooler Master as well. So you'll be seeing a lot from them on PC419. So you guys will be very gracious for the next couple of weeks. So keep watching PC Talking Tech, because what I have for you is next week and the next 4 weeks from Cooler Master itself is going to be something to be looking forward to for you guys.
Please tune in. You'll be very surprised.
Yeah,
very surprised.
Been working very hard for you guys, so yeah, it's finally paying off. Also, too, I've got some Cooler Master fidget spinners.
The hype is gone, but Cooler Master hype is still real.
Yes, it is. Anyway, you guys in the chat, let me know who's interested in a fidget spinner. I'll be choosing a random person.
I must admit, when you're playing games on the PC, it's good. Like in a game of League, before I queue up, when I queue up, I just sit there playing with it. It's good fun.
You can change colours too. Yeah, it's got a little RGB. Like I love RGB.
How do you change it?
You just press the button. No changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have, how many do we have to give away tonight?
We've got 3 to give away tonight.
3 to give away.
Yeah.
So there's a chance to win one of them as well.
Yeah.
And you can think of us when you spin your fidget spinner.
So yeah, I'll be choosing random winners tonight. Just for
That's for the fidget spinners.
Yeah.
But for the actual prizes, I think we're doing Gleam giveaways.
Yes, we are.
For everything. So if you guys, I'll post up links periodically during the night, and I think they all end at around 9:30. So we'll call it quits at 9:30, all right, or just before when the show finishes.
So bear in mind, guys, like I said, we are having a few issues with XSplit at the moment. I will try and get them resolved. If I can get them resolved by next 24, 48 hours, and I can get a good test with it. So you may see me go live. Probably next 48 hours with the stream, because I'll be testing it, and if it works fine, I'll still continue with XSplit. But if it doesn't and I still get issues with it, I will convert over to OBS. If you guys have been having troubles with XSplit, if you do use it, let me know as well, because it'd be great news. Because it's just, unless I'll put a ticket into XSplit probably about a week ago with still no response. So
yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really is. Death Viper 27 says fingers crossed for the Nvidia t-shirt. Good luck, mate. Before we used to draw winners just off the bat, but now we don't. So it's completely and totally up to Gleam tonight. So good luck. Make sure you enter. We've only got how many t-shirts we've got to give away? Well, how many left anyway? About 3?
About 3 or 4, yeah.
About 3, yeah. So I think we've won a week.
Yes.
So there's about another 3 episodes left for the t-shirts.
Yep, for the Nvidia t-shirts.
Jay Salt said my son would love that. The fidget spinner. The fidget spinners are really, really cool. Really, really cool.
Well, you never know, Joe. We'll see how we go for the rest of the night.
Gender type Jim, how's the Ribena taste tonight, fellas? It's great Fanta, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's good Ribena. It's good Ribena. Oh, cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Just say yeah. Cheers, guys. So we already voted Jack Daniels is clearly the best.
Yep, I'm sure you did, mate. It's Ricky, isn't it?
No comment. It is Ricky. Hello, Rick.
I'll be honest. I'm actually going to jump straight into this one. Is it this one here? It's this one here. Like I said, I can't change the scene, guys, so you're going to saw. So I'm going to keep it on this scene for the rest of the night. I am, as much as I'm a PC Master Race, I actually love gaming laptops. As you can see here, I've got the GT73 from MSI. I have been following the Asus, let me see if I'm saying it right, Zephyrus GX501.
Zephyrus.
Now, you guys are well aware of, they carry a full-size GTX 1080 GPU, but they are sort of cut down, it's just undervolted. So it's about 15% less than exactly what currently mine's carrying at the moment, because mine's got a GTX 1080 in here, full. And it's about 5% less than the desktop version, or desktop grade card. But the Max Q gaming series is about 15% less. So, but what you're gaining is how thin the laptop is, and also to power efficiency and heat dissipation. Obviously, less volt going into it.
Yeah.
They're allowed to bring the laptops a lot closer. Now, the GT73 is about probably an inch and a half thick at the back, and it goes down to about an inch at the front.
It's pretty thick, isn't it?
It is pretty thick, yeah. I've actually had trouble. I remember I had trouble with this week. I had the issue when I was editing the video. It was throttling at 94 degrees.
Ah.
Yeah, so...
Which is the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah, well, look, I've done video editing on my other laptops, and I had a Razer Blade probably about 3 weeks ago. Until then, and for some reason, when I was doing some video editing on this laptop, she throttled to 94 degrees. I couldn't believe it. And actually, at one stage,
it must have been hot to type.
Well, I've got a keyboard. I had a keyboard attached to it, so
okay.
I didn't even feel it. So I've got to speak to MSI about that and seeing why the issue is. Or I'll be honest, it was only a 3 gig file, 4 gig file that I was editing, or rendering. So I couldn't tell why it was actually going that high.
94, I know.
Yeah,
94 is crazy.
It actually did shut their machine down until I upped the fan profile to 100%.
That was my next question.
Yeah, so I put the fan profile 100%. It went down to about 91, and until it finished rendering. As soon as it finished rendering, bang, it went from 91, and it took about probably 15, 20 seconds, and it went to 70, 64, 50, and 40 down.
Yep.
But gaming, it's fine. Like it handles any game, not what a problem is, and it's running a 7820 HK.
This is
yeah. CPU. So I couldn't understand why it throttled that much. So it may require a repaste, which I've done countless times on all my laptops.
Maybe it's a Windows 10 update.
Or a Windows 10. Yeah. So,
maybe it's the same update.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Killer update for XSplit.
So the Zephyrus, what's it got in it? Let's have a look.
Now, according to ASUS, all right. So mind you, with this is from PC perspective. To go down.
Are they a reliable source?
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
I think they're pretty good.
Okay, so the whole point of the Max-Q technology. So as you can see here, it's got a peak power rating. So example with mine, when it peaks power rating, say at 200 watts or 200 volts, it will continue that power but not unused power. Where with the Max-Q technology, once it peaks at its maximum, it brings the voltages down, but it gives it the same performance as when it peaked up, and that's the way they've able to keep one heat dissipation very easily, so also the temperatures don't go as high, and also frame rates on the laptop still stay as high when it does reach its max power.
This is all thanks to Pascal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And NVIDIA.
Somebody actually said before. Genotype Jim said the new Pascal laptops are phenomenal. They are. They're awesome. They're really, really good. I've seen you play SO on this.
Yes.
And it was beautiful the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It kept up with my rig.
Yeah.
Very, very well.
At the moment now, my personal rig, my NVIDIA rig, the people who's been following me for a while, I've got a Inwin 303 that's full NVIDIA. The ASUS board actually, the USB Type-C at the back was sparking. So it's in the board for RMA, and in the meantime I had no pieces to run with, so I actually got this one, got the MSI, and I've been using this for the last 2 months now, and I've been loving it. But I'm hanging to get my desktop back, or I miss my GTX 1080s, which are sitting in my test bench at the moment. I want them back as soon as possible, so I can do a bit of gaming and do a bit of proper video editing as well. So hopefully I should get that back within the next couple of days.
Yeah, sparking. Sparking. It was nuts.
Yeah, it was literally. Look, pulling out the USB out of the back of the USB-C, I can actually physically see sparks coming out. They were small, but you can physically see it. And then I was getting the
like you know when you flick a lighter.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get that little spark before the flame cuts in. It's the same.
It was exactly like that.
It was the same thing.
And and every time I pull the USB out, I'll get the surge error from Windows 10.
Yeah.
So I knew there was definitely a problem. Now ASUS apparently replaced the faulty parts on the board. I'm not happy because I thought I would get a replacement. Being a top end ASUS motherboard, I thought at least get a replacement board because the board's only been what? Well, they had it for about 4 months. 4 months?
Yeah, because you used the mini ITX.
Yeah. So about 4 or 5 months I've had it for, probably 4 months. And I thought they would have at least given me a brand new board, but no, I've got the same board. So before I'll be...
Fingers crossed.
Well, I'm going to be testing it first. It's actually going to go on my test bench, rebuild the whole thing in the test bench, try it, because if it sparks again, I am literally going to throw the board at ASUS. Yeah.
So let's take a look at the Zephyrus.
So going back to Zephyrus.
What specs?
So the configuration is a 7700 HQ Kaby Lake.
How does that go in terms of heat? Because the 7700 on the desktop version was hot. Is it the same thing with the laptop? Or?
No, it's not. No, it's not. They do. The thermals do go high on the laptop version, but the cooling on the ASUS Zephyrus and even the MSI as well now they've got this, what do you call trying to think of the name.
Can't
think of the name. memory blank.
If I knew what you were saying,
I'll go back to it. So no, it's the top of cooling they're using. If you guys know, say in the chat. It's just gonna Anyway, we'll continue on. So yeah, it is cooler, but they do throttle depending on what you're using it for. Now apparently the memory's got 24 gig of DDR4.
24 gig.
Yes, 8 gig is soldered, and then it's got two 8 gig DIMMs apparently.
Doesn't say what speed, does it?
No, it doesn't. It does not. 15-inch screen, 1080p, which is 120 Hz G-Sync, which is great. 512 gig Samsung NVMe drive, HD webcam. I hate when I say that. Just actually say what it is. Wireless AC, Thunderbolt 3, which will indicate you'll be able to say if it's Thunderbolt 3, you'll be able to attach an external GPU, maybe.
Which we're seeing more of lately, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Gigabyte have released a 1070 enclosure, so you can plug it into the laptop. And there's a couple. EVGA are making one.
Alienware was. I think Alienware was the first one to come in. Alienware and Razer.
Yep.
So yeah, they've been out for a while. Yep. HDMI 2.0, which is great. USB 3 times 4. Audio combo jack, which I hate. 50 milliwatt battery, 230 watt power supply, Windows 10 Home, and starting price at $2,700, which is going to be US dollars. It will definitely be US dollars. So I'll say it'll be around the $4,000 mark in Australia. By the time you do GST and
you think 4,000?
The government markup, I reckon it'll be around between 3,800, 4,000.
Yeah, possibly.
You know.
Yep.
What do you guys think about the laptop, the Asus Zephyrus? What are your opinions on the keyboard being on the bottom? Obviously, the reason why they've got the keyboard on the bottom is this is where all of the main heat comes out from the GPU and CPU.
Real estate.
Yes.
For everything.
So in that area there, you've got primarily, it's actually vented. It looks like it looks solid, but it's actually a vented top. And on the bottom of the laptop as well, once you open the laptop up, it's got a space opening here. So that actually, when you open and close it, so when it's closed, this bottom here, when it opens up, it actually opens up the back, so it allows more air ventilation for the video card and for the CPU.
It's pretty amazing they can fit all of that technology into something so thin. You know what I mean?
Well, look, I've had my eye on for one specific
this is so
laptop.
thick.
Yeah, I know. Every time I look at it. Matt's known, he's known for a while. I've had my eye on one specific laptop for about a year now. I've been wanting one.
You still do.
I still do, to be honest. But I might have to wait. So I'm actually a Razer fan. So I love the Razer Blade Pro. Having a 17-inch laptop with a 1080, a 4K touchscreen. It's just for me, it's just bliss. You know.
Mint.
I personally haven't seen one. I'm hoping to see one maybe at PAX.
When we head to PAX.
It'll be PAX this year. So that'll be my first time looking at one. So we'll get to see.
Battery life on the Zephyrus. Let's have a look.
Say on here.
It all comes down to what you're doing, obviously.
Pretty much, yeah. No, I'll be honest. With the reviews I've seen so far with it, the battery life is pretty much a standard 17-inch laptop, so it wouldn't be as much. So
what I'm actually seeing here, if you scroll down to the bottom, and you click on, there's a tab down the bottom, and the index, and tab number 3 is battery life.
Okay, there you go.
It's actually got an image on there, which is very interesting, which is that one right there. When it loads up.
Okay. So
this is a Wi-Fi browsing battery test, which means internet surfing over Wi-Fi.
Yep. So you'll be lucky to get.
So 1.95 hours.
Mm-hmm. So it's just 2 hours.
There's a lot of factors that come into that, though, isn't there? Like there's power plan. It depends on what power plan you have it on, because having it on a high performance power plan will make the processor run 100%. So it just depends on what you're doing.
And also your screen display, how bright it is.
Brightness.
People have it 100%, and then I had a lot. Not my previous job. A lot of people complain to me saying, "I've bought this laptop. It's only lasting 2 hours. It's in high performance mode. The brightness is at 100%." They don't understand when they do these tests. The tests are like at 40% brightness. everything turned off, just Wi-Fi on, and browsing the net.
That's
and they're
usually
saying
how
we've got
most
5
manufacturers.
hours.
Most
we need 5
manufacturers.
hours. I'll be honest, the only laptop tablet that I can prove that I get 5 to 6 hours, between 5 and 6 hours out of it is this. My Surface Pro 4. This, I can have this on for hours on end, and 5 hours, guaranteed. And I'm using it constantly for 5 hours. I'll get about 5 hours out of it.
Is that a different kettle of fish, though?
It is, but it's like I said, it is a laptop.
I suppose at the end of the day, it is a PC.
Yeah, it's a PC.
It does have legit stuff in it.
Like if someone told me I'm only getting 3 hours or 2 hours out of my Surface Pro 4, they're using it wrong.
Yeah.
There's an issue with the laptop, or they're using it wrong. One or the other.
Yeah.
Regardless of its CPU range, and if I know it's a lot downgraded from a standard laptop, but still it's
Genotype Jim says, "What's with the wrist rest?" That's a tongue twister. Wrist rest.
With the Zephyrus, it actually comes with one. There is one. Actually, there's an attachment that comes with that.
That's pretty cool. But that'll take up 20 minutes of battery life.
No, it just clips in.
Troll.
Yeah.
Troll.
There we go.
Is it on there, is it?
Yeah, it actually is here.
Oh, some benchmarks. We'll go through that in a
There's
second.
some benchmarks in here as well. Which is great. So what do you guys think? Would you actually buy a gaming laptop as a daily user for work purposes, and you
don't even game on this.
Sorry?
You don't even game on this.
What about time to game? How many times
You should.
I want to.
You should. Author Rello says, great in short bursts for gaming or hardcore browsing. That's pretty much correct. If you're using it on battery, that is.
Yeah.
If you're not, then it doesn't really matter.
Look, I'll be honest. For me, my last 3 laptops have been with touchscreens, and this is my first one in a while that I've had non-touch, and that's probably the only thing that's putting me off the GT73, that it's on a touchscreen.
I don't even use touchscreen.
I use it all the time.
No.
It's you know what, when you have a laptop with touchscreen, you actually end up using it so constantly, not even realising. And when you don't have one, you actually still touch a screen. It's like you're there touching the screen saying, "Oh, shit."
Beautiful 2K IPS panel.
Yeah,
touch dead pixel.
Dead pixel. There you go. Yeah.
Genotype Jim says, "No, I work from home." You work from home.
Oh,
What do you do from home? I would love to work from home.
So do I.
Wouldn't that be cool?
We say it all the time, don't we? You?
Wouldn't that be cool? We say it every Tuesday before we start the stream.
Every Tuesday, I wish we could work from home. I wish I can do this all day for you guys. Just, and even though there's no one watching, this is gonna be like one person on there. But yeah, so it would be great.
Let's look at some benchmarks.
Well, probably the most important would be Grand Theft Auto, because everyone plays these days, or pub, if they've got it on here.
Is there PUBG?
No.
Dirt Rally.
Dirt
I
Rally,
want to get Dirt Rally.
Grand Theft Auto, Hitman, Tomb Raider.
Speech pathologist.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right, so I think we should put the first Gleam competition up.
Yes, considering it's 8:35. Yes.
We're going to be running for 15 minutes.
What comp should we run first?
We are going to be running the Cooler Master comp first. So it's for the Cooler Master Master Mouse Pro L. Thanks to Cooler Master. They've graciously given us a mouse and a t-shirt for giveaway. And as you can see back here, we've got the Master Case Pro 6 running at the moment. It's sitting back here at the moment, which is great. Love the review. You guys are going to love the review as well. It is so, the case itself, if you're looking for something that's going to be very, modular, this will be the case for you guys. All right, so we have got the link up for the Gleam competition for the Cooler Master mouse.
All see that now.
Yep.
Please, we encourage you all to enter. It's not biased because we're using Gleam. Congratulations to the winner when we get there. Well done.
We will run it too. So we're going to run the Cooler Master one, and then in about 15 minutes, we're going to run the NVIDIA one, and then we'll run the inconsistent. We'll put them both on there.
Yeah,
so,
and we'll do the winners roughly the same.
Roughly at the same time.
Towards the end of the show.
Yeah, towards the end of the show. So 15 minutes after each other. So another 15 minutes, we'll do the NVIDIA one, and it gives you a good half an hour, 45 minutes to actually enter as well. And Matt will keep posting up the link. So go from there.
Yep.
Actually, quick question. Who's here got anything that's got Cooler Master? So who's using either a Cooler Master keyboard? Who's got a Cooler Master case? Who has a Cooler Master mouse? Water cooling.
I don't. Can I enter?
You can enter. Power supply. Who's using Cooler Master at the moment? Anyone?
I have only ever purchased one thing Cooler Master, and that was the Neptune 240L cooler.
Really?
The AIO cooler. And that was awesome, I must admit. But they've stepped up their game out of nowhere now.
Cooler Master
just picked it up.
I think they've
picked it up.
It's just like they've taken a massive line for marketing.
Yeah, that's right.
And said, you know what, we are going to put all the money back into marketing. And they have. Like, it's been fantastic for them.
Yeah, it has. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. So I've posted that up, guys. If you can see the link, please do enter. More than welcome. Cooler Master is boss. Cooler Master is boss. I like this theme that they've got going. Master mouse, master keys,
everything's
master case.
Who's here to see my my Master Pro keyboard review here?
And that intro.
The intro.
The intro. That was a good keyboard, though.
Yeah. Cool Master actually sent me an email about the intro of my review, and they loved it. I think I'll get Matt to post a link up on that as well. So have a look at that.
If you haven't seen it, I'll post it up right now, guys.
All right, so we have our second topic, which is the AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1950X. I'm going to ask the question, and I'm going to keep on talking. Who here is upgrading to the Threadripper CPU and platform?
TR4.
It's called the AEST. It is a TR4.
TR4 socket.
So who here is going to be upgrading to the TR4 platform? Who here is going to be purchasing a 1950X? Don't know how many. How many? Is it a $1,000 CPU, $1,200 CPU? Is it a $1,000 US CPU?
Yeah.
So it's about $1,300 CPU here.
Yeah.
So it's announced. So Threadripper up to 16 cores, 32 threads, 64 PCI lanes, quad channel DDR4 running on the X399 platform.
Big ass die.
It is a big ass die. Very big ass die.
So Intel said.
Yeah.
Big ass 4 dies.
It's running a base clock with 3.4 gigahertz, and it boosts up to 3.6 gigahertz. Now, mind you guys, this is not a single performance, oh god, got a memory blank at the moment. A single core performance CPU. It is a multi-core processor. So anyone that's doing pretty much anything, any software is using multi-core.
Yeah.
This is what it's based on. So it's not a particularly gaming CPU. Until I reckon the games of 2018, 2019 is when they'll start releasing multi-core games properly. Obviously to push these high-end CPUs to their limits and to give us a better gaming experience. So until then, you're still stuck with a single core. So,
like I said back in episode 1, I think there's a reason why they're bringing out multi-core stuff now.
Is to prepare us for.
I think we'll see a lot more.
I agree.
Multi-threaded stuff, which is good. It's the next step up.
Yes, it is.
It's the next step up.
Yeah. All right. Before I continue on, who here wants a Cooler Master fidget spinner?
Fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner from Cooler Master. Woo. Look at that.
It's giving me a headache.
Huh?
It's giving me a headache.
Oh, everyone's going for it. Everyone's going for it.
Authorello just ...
Yeah.
Genotype Jim ...
Yeah.
You know what? The meme is dead. You're right. The meme is dead. But if you got it, if you won it tonight and you got it, you'd sit there and play with it.
Of course you would. Now.
Yeah.
You
can't deny that.
I hate fidget spinners, but
I think maybe you should keep one because you've been playing with it the whole thing.
I know.
I think there's a couple of comments.
Why is everyone spelling my name wrong?
Lee.
Okay, so the first winner of the Cooler Master fidget spinner is... I am going to go with Genotype Jim is our first winner.
Genotype Jim?
Genotype Jim is
the
first
three
winner.
dotted man. You
The
have
three-dotted
one.
man.
You have won a fidget spinner. Yeah, I've won a fidget spinner. Can I play with it?
You can play it. You can play the fidget spinner.
I'm spinning a fidget spinner, Genotype Jim. Sorry. All right, I'm over it now. So the single core score for Threadripper, 4,074. That's not bad.
It's alright. It's actually pretty good for a single. But then multi-core, 26,768.
Kills it.
Yeah, like that just what a massive difference. Like if you're, like I said, if you're going to be using this as a multi-core processor or CPU, this will be the CPU to use. If you want to go for the cheaper version of the Intel-based range, in comparison.
Is there a cheaper version?
Well, compared to the 7900X.
7900X is $1,400.
What's the one above it? It says 7940, 7960, whatever you call it.
Something.
So the one above the one above 700X is about $2,000. So you're looking at least a $400 mark. So
yeah.
Difference.
Yeah. We'll do a comparison later. With the 7900 versus.
So we also found this week as well that they are shipped with no coolers.
That was an article we had.
Yes, it is.
That we were going to show.
There you go.
How ridiculous is that? You go and buy this. I don't know if you guys have seen, but the Threadripper box. Is it a box? It's this weird looking thing with a. I'm pretty sure that if you turn it, it's like a 3D print thing. But yeah, the Threadripper. I'll get Lee to bring it up in a second.
I've already got it.
Oh, you've got it there.
Yeah.
It doesn't launch with an air cooler or water cooling.
Water cooling. It was supposed to come with water cooling.
I think there were some partners that were doing it, but Noctua, it should say in the thing, Noctua have actually, they're going to be the first ones to supply the TR4 coolers, which I think is what an article had on the 1950X for testing.
Yep. So
they're going to be air coolers, and Arctic is another brand that's going to be doing some water cooling for it as well. But I just think it's...
Well, I heard, like I said, I heard this week, looking at a few other reviewers, that it was supposed to come with a water cooler. It was the first CPU to come with water cooling. That was.
I think they're still in talks about bundling a cooler with it.
And who supports it now? Who's supporting it?
I'm not sure. Let's have a looky. I think when you spend that sort of money, though. You want, I don't know about you guys, but the idea for me is that I want to put it in my PC and put a cooler on it and start using it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Especially when you pay the price tag of $1,400 or something.
So what you're going to buy? You're going to buy a CPU that you're going to wait like what, a week and a half for your cooler to arrive?
Yeah, well, they better hurry up and bring them out at the same time.
I think they'll they can't even. Look, that's the thing is they can't even. There's no plates because the CPU is like twice as big as the Intel one, so you can't even have example, Corsair release, here's a backplate for it, because there's no backplate, because obviously the cooler's going to be fit anyway, so there's going to be one of those, you're going to have major issues. There's
going to be all new coolers.
Yeah.
Bigger coolers.
So it's going to be one of those,
So according to the GDM, the pre-order date of July 27th in local shops had to be cancelled due to the problems with Threadripper availability. So is there a shortage already?
There's a shortage of
from production
CPUs that they haven't released yet.
Okay, I'm still in the air with the whole. Do I get the TR4? Or do I get X299?
I'll be going X299.
I have.
Look,
I have high hopes for Threadripper.
Look, so do I, but from a personal basis, I'll probably always stick with Intel until. I've had bad experiences with AMD for a long time prior to going to X58. To be honest, so as soon as I started from X58, it was always the X58, X39, X99, X99, and now X299. with other overheating, failed CPUs, blue screening, faulty boards. It was just one thing after another.
Yeah.
Because I was a massive AMD fan, and then when I went from AMD video cards to NVIDIA, literally all my issues started to stop. I've never had a faulty video card. Touch wood, ever had a faulty video card.
Touch wood.
Always overclocked or well. My boards, CPUs from Intel, I've never had a problem with them as well. So
yep.
I'm going to stick to something that works for me. I'm going to stick to something, even though you're paying more of a premium, and everyone's got this thing, why pay the extra $200-$300? Guys, Intel have been overcharging for the last 10 years, but understand one thing: their engineering with their CPUs and their processes. The processes of actually, building the CPUs are way advanced than AMD. AMD in the past have always been the issue regarding to rushing something out, and then let's just fix it later on.
That's Intel now.
Yeah, but because of the VRM issue?
I suppose it's only one issue, isn't it?
It's only one issue, and it's an overclock issue. You're pushing something past. You get to buy something out of the box and put it in and say, I'm going to overclock this thing. But if you're trying to push something close to using LN2, well then you're going too far with it.
Yep.
Intel's only going to give you something to what it literally can produce. But then again, if a BIOS issue is going to fix it, well, BIOS is going to fix it. Same thing happened to Ryzen at the start. But Ryzen was rushed. Like, even though X299 was rushed as well, I've got to admit that. But Ryzen was just like...
Was it rushed? Because it's been years since they had another processor out.
And it still failed.
Years. The FX series was around for years.
Yeah, but it still failed at the start. When has it been a time where they've released something and no one's complained about it?
You can't please everyone.
No, you can't. But then, you go through all this testing, you should be able to at least have this, period of time where you have no problems with running Ryzen. Actually, guys, is there anyone here got a Ryzen machine as a home PC? Bring your input to the chat.
I think I've built about 5 this week.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Well, in the past 2 weeks, I've built 5. They're really nice how they go together, though. I must admit. And the boards look good.
Yeah.
The boards look really good. I got the chance to build most of my builds that I did this week were in the ASRock.
Yep.
The Tai Chi.
Yep.
Really, really cool board.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the steampunk thing, but it was clean. Like it looked better in the case with the build complete than it did outside of the case.
Yeah.
Who wants the fidget spinner? Does nobody want the fidget spinner? Everyone's passing it on.
Don't worry, the fidget spinner's fine.
Remember, because we're giving 3 away, yeah? So
these are the 25th anniversary as well from Cooler Master. So these aren't just like the random ones you can just go and get from a retail store at the moment. So these are Cooler Master's 25th anniversary fidget spinners. Even if you just leave it in the box, they might be worth thousands of dollars in the next 20 years. So you never know. Never know.
And here we are giving them away.
And we are giving them out for free.
Spewing that I didn't keep one. So yeah, it is the 25th anniversary. You can see. I don't know if you can see, but
no way.
You can't see that. It says 25th anniversary on it.
It says 25.
Yeah, it's
reject shop.
just get a Cooler Master sticker and stick it on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You got to remember all the production that goes into these.
Yes.
All the 5 seconds of stamping something on.
Yeah.
And chucking it in a box. It's all worth it. It's all worth it.
It is. So you've seen in the chat. Has anyone got a Ryzen machine out at the moment? Or is everyone just still
No, I don't think
Intel?
Genotype Jim said 6700K, solid processor.
Yep.
Hickstar said 7700K. I don't think anyone's running Ryzen.
No.
Is anyone running Ryzen?
Is anyone going to be running Ryzen? That's another thing too. Will you run Ryzen? Would it be the Intel AMD? So we got the JD and Jim Beam. Would it be the AMD and Intel?
Are you gonna pay for my Ryzen? No.
Actually,
then I'm not gonna get Ryzen.
I'll be honest. I'm actually going to get in touch with AMD because I haven't done a review anything with no AMD board, no AMD CPU. So
yeah, I haven't had to play around with AMD.
I would love to. I'll get in touch with AMD probably next month or so, and hopefully do something with them. at least once, get a board and CPU in here and do a review, do a build review of you guys as well, just to see show you how it goes together as well. Should be great.
We had Ethan Cooper from Technology and Gaming in last week on episode number 3, if you haven't watched it yet, and he was building. He actually had a Quake build.
God.
Custom Quake build that he was doing. We saw a picture today.
So Ethan sent me a photo today. I'm not posting it up. Ethan sent me a photo today of his new Quake build. Now, I am about 5'10".
Yeah, that's like
5'10",
yeah, sure
5'11".
Yep.
Maybe 5'11".
Yep.
5'12", maybe. So
6'6".
Yeah. His Quake build, he was standing, and the actual Quake logo,
the symbol, the round
symbol, which is the, what's it represent? The Quake. What's the Quake symbol? What's it represent? I don't even know. Oh,
it's the Q.
So the Quake symbol anyway, right?
It came up to here on him.
Yes, he was standing up,
he was standing,
pretty much just standing was coming right up to his chin, and it is massive.
It's going to look sick.
My question to him was, how in the hell are you going to transport this thing? Because it's ridiculously big. But I cannot wait for it. And I'll give you a bit of an insight. We're actually going to go to Technology and Gaming, where he's located, and we are going to do a live show in the next couple of weeks there as well. So something to look forward to. Matty just found out that now.
Cool.
So I've been talking to Ethan for a bit. So that's been that's going to go in the works. So we'll go down there and we'll have a live show with Technology and Gaming. We'll be doing a few live mods with him as well.
Oh, gunpowder.
So yeah,
right.
maybe gunpowder.
I'm coming.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be
I'm coming.
Yeah, we'll get there soon and we'll let you guys know when we're going to go there.
Genotype Jim says Geelong, sweet, I'm crashing the vid too. Let's go out for dinner, mate. Let's go for lunch.
I think we should.
Let's go for lunch.
Yeah,
let's catch up.
We should.
Let's catch up.
Yeah, he's got a wicked Fallout build too. I agree.
He does.
Yeah. There's a few guys out there. Question, yes. Geelong, sweet, I'm crashing. Yeah. All right, so. All right.
What is next on the topic?
Next is
talk.
Ooh, Intel.
Change it up a bit.
Let's go to Intel. Okay, so
this is really no surprise.
Yeah, I know.
This
Intel Skylake X architecture offers less gaming performance than Kaby Lake. Why?
7700K is better at single core performance.
Very simple.
It was
I've actually seen a few bench tests on this through the interwebs, and we all knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, but
I don't think it'll be this much. You're looking at about a 15-20% difference between a 7700K.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty substantial.
There is a big difference. And in some cases, the 7800K, 700X does come close, but the 7700K in most cases destroys it by 15-20%.
Yeah.
You know?
It is a lot. We have seen the we have seen the GX 800 VH. That's the laptop, the ROG laptop with the 1080 SLI. That plugs into the back of the laptop.
Yes.
I don't like the colour though.
You don't like the colour?
No, that it comes in. It's a silver, but it's with orange accents.
What are we looking at that for?
They get me.
You're just doing some searching.
They get me.
I like it.
You like it? It's not practical as a laptop.
It's not made for that. So it's made for when you get. The laptop is.
It's made for LANs and stuff like that.
Not really.
Rock up, plug your laptop in, and go nuts.
No, it's made for desktop replacement.
Yeah, for LANing.
Sorry guys, but you just can't see what we're looking at here.
No, sorry.
So yeah,
we'll just banter over it.
If you just copy the link over, I'll actually show them. Yeah. So as you can see here, you got Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto, Civilization, and Far Cry. The 7700K. Beats it at the start. It's just ridiculous. Now, why?
Do you think its single core performance will improve with BIOS updates later? Any tweaks or adjustments?
I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't think it would.
I don't think it will neither.
I don't think it will neither. Not at 15-20%. If it was more than that, if it was more, say, looking at your 10% or between 5 and 10%, it would get close. Yep. But not when it's this far apart. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Is PC419 doing a Walt Disney?
I don't quite know what that means.
What do I?
What does that mean, author? You're going to have to help us out there, mate. Yeah, so game developers in the future will need to reassess the production of games in multi-core format, because we can see now that games are tailored to single-core performance more than multi-core performance. So, like I said once again earlier, it will be much better when Destiny comes out. Obviously, first game to utilise all the cores. Has anyone been playing the beta at all of Destiny at the moment? I'm dying. I don't have a graphics card at the moment.
You don't have a graphics card?
I don't know why I got rid of it.
You're beside it, yeah?
It's coming.
Oh, it's coming. I thought you had it.
No.
So that wasn't yours? In your hands? Right, okay. I actually thought you had it in your hands. Well, no. I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm without a GPU.
Are
we giving a GPU away?
You could just borrow more.
No. I actually ordered this week. I ordered the 1080 Ti ROG Poseidon.
Yes, he has.
Yes, and I'm waiting for it to come. And I just changed. So ever since the 1080 Ti came out,
you've done 4.
I've had 4 since they came out. Because I can't decide on what I want. But the Poseidon, that is it. That is it. Sexy card.
Gleam 2, please. Can we run the NVIDIA Gleam?
We sure can.
Please.
We sure can. So I hope everyone's entered the mouse giveaway.
Yep. He's had, yes, Jude on top. He's actually had 4 1080 Ti's.
I've had 4 of everything.
He cannot.
4 7700Ks.
Yes.
4 sets of RAM. 4 1080 Ti's.
Like, before me and Maddie met, I actually thought I was bad, but...
No, I'm worse.
Do you know what? I'm probably worse with laptops.
Yeah, I don't like laptops.
I think I've had 4 laptops since we've known each other now.
Yeah.
Even probably more, to be honest. Yeah. So, yeah, when it comes to 1080 Ti's, Matt will be the specialist on what he thinks, which is great. Look, I'm actually... We've been talking about this for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I've got... what do you think, guys? I've got 2 1080s, obviously founders. I'm thinking about going to a 1080 Ti founders. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think I should get rid of my 1080s and go to a single 1080 Ti, or stick with my 1080 SLI config?
I personally don't like SLI.
You did.
I did. I've changed. There's just not enough games that do it. There's not enough games that utilise SLI. And the fact that NVIDIA cut it down, so you can only run a certain amount of cards or...
But the honest with me though, even if I get 1080 Ti, I will still get I will get another one and get an SLI. Because what I'll be using it for, I'll be utilising it, rendering and so forth.
I suppose. But
from my perspective, it's, do I upgrade to a 1080 Ti or just wait for the 2000 series to come out?
Oh yeah, that's. But if you lived on that mindset, you'd be waiting forever.
Yeah.
Just do it. Upgrade. Look, Hickster says Ti now. Do it. Order it.
We're
just gonna hop on eBay quickly and order it.
Yeah. eBay, come on. Are we getting it? Are we buying it directly from NVIDIA, guys? NVIDIA do sell the 1080 Ti's and 1080s. No, 1080 Ti and Titan. Maybe get a Titan. If I had to get a Titan, it would be a single Titan.
My Poseidon's gonna be up for sale next week, guys. So if you want it, PM me. I'm gonna buy a Titan.
I reckon he's forgotten that actually Titan XP. What's it called? Titan XP.
Titan X Pascal.
No. It's what's the abbreviation of it? Yeah. So anyway, the Titan XP, whatever you want to call it. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll actually look at that instead.
There you go.
If I sell both my cards and a liver and a toe, I'd be able to get the Titan XP.
You can't sell anything else, mate.
No.
Sold it to get the 1080s.
That's it.
Mephisto Hate said, the 1080 Ti was a big improvement over the SLI 980s, although in Firestrike, the 980s still got a higher graphics score.
It would.
They did.
Like mine now. Like my two 1080 Ti's would, in a Firestrike score, would beat yours. Marginally.
We'll see when I get the Poseidon. I was trying to think of how many...
Yeah, but you're overclocking it. Just standard cars, mine will beat it.
Is that another challenge?
Like my Jim Beam beats your JD.
I'm trying to think of how many 980 Ti's I've had. 5?
You've had too many.
5?
God's sakes.
Where do I get all this money?
You tell me.
Death Viper 27 said, I already sold a kidney for a chance to get the Razer Chroma mug. Really? Chroma mug?
Yeah. Min Lin had this thing on where you can we were able to win one of the Chroma mugs. Have you seen it?
No.
It's like a mug, and this is the mug, yeah. But the actual thing on the bottom is Chroma.
Wasn't that an April Fool's joke?
They've released it.
Oh, okay.
They released it.
Okay.
Like these ones. These were the NVIDIA GeForce energy drink. April Fools. They are not available anywhere. Might be a bit closer, you guys can see.
Shove it right in the camera's
right face. These are not available.
Yeah,
you cannot buy
mug.
this.
That gets me.
That was an April Fool's joke from NVIDIA a while ago. I think it was last year or year before. And I begged NVIDIA for it because I collect them on a bit of a.
Where'd you put the Coke?
That's it. Yeah, so I was able to get my hands on 2 of them, and there will be my little memento from NVIDIA. So I've been wanting them for ages. I've been actually also begging for, and I really want to show you guys, if I eventually get one, is the Pascal USB.
No, I want one so bad.
Yeah.
I'm bummed.
So the
NVIDIA
USB stick, I would love to have one of those.
Mega bummed.
That's something I would not sell. That is something I would not even give to my son. I would keep that.
Take it with me, man.
Yeah, that's going to come with me to the grave.
Static says, can confirm Matt is so bad with tech. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. For those who don't know, Statix works with me, and every week when I see him, he said it. Oh, it's about 10 comments up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
every week I get something new.
So Statix is about to be banned?
Yep. See you, mate.
Blacklisted.
See you, mate.
Yeah. Oh, this video keeps freezing.
Yeah, 64 gig USB 3. How cool. How cool. I don't understand why they don't make more and sell them.
What's that?
Because I reckon they make the NVIDIA, the GTX USBs.
You know what? They probably will eventually.
They'd make a killing.
Yeah, but they're massive though. Have you seen even someone holding it in their hands? The stick looks like it's
it's decent size.
Yeah,
it's decent size.
All right.
Don't go. Much love. Don't go. Jesus.
All right, so let's go up to the. So the Gleam, is it up?
Gleam is up.
So
I've started the Gleam for both the Cooler Master and for the NVIDIA T and SLI bridge.
Awesome. Okay. Do the Ultra. Sorry. You want to go to the next one? You'll talk about it? I need to do something else all there. Okay, so just quickly, we are going to go to the next topic, which is the MSI launches the featured packed X299 motherboard, tuned for high overclocking. Be prepared, because apparently it's fusion powered. Is it fusion? Am I saying it right? Is it fusion? They call it.
I thought that the circular thing
was a fan.
Where the South Bridge was a fan, but it's not.
Who has a fan?
It's a reactor.
Well, what?
Reactor, they say.
It's a reactor.
Reactor. Hang on, let's have a look.
Please.
Let's have a look. They have some sort of fancy name, which essentially just means RGB circle turny multicolor thing.
Can we see it actually running around? Or can you see it? Does it give you a picture of it?
It's called the X-Power Reactor with Mystic Light.
Ooh.
Oh, let's just go. Oh, what was that? Chick going? No,
I'm going to go that far. Can you go far? So this is by PC Gamer. I am going to go down. Actually, you know what? You want to talk about the specs a bit while I just go through this?
Yes. So the X-Power features, I'm going to go off what I have learnt. It features 3 Turbo M2 slots with, I think one of them comes with the gimmick shield thing that I have on my gaming M7, but I've taken off as well. So it also features that. I don't know if they've revised that now in terms of whether it makes the M.2 hotter or cooler, but we'll see. It features Lightning, dual Intel gaming LAN, Intel wireless and Bluetooth, which is a really nice feature. Obviously all your RGB goodies, DDR4 boost, and steel armor on the motherboard.
Right.
Which is pretty cool. 12 plus 1 plus 1 phase power delivery. The digital power design with DR MOS. Premium power phases ensure a clean, stable, and optimized power delivery for the high-end processor. This is probably something that I will consider getting, to be honest. What's with if you scroll up a bit, we can see the back. What do you guys think of the shield at the back?
The backplate.
The backplate that you can't actually see, but I think it's cool.
But it's serving no purpose.
I think it's cool. It serves no purpose, and you probably pay more for the premium for it. But it's really
for heat dissipation. Is it serving a purpose for heat perspective? Like, I really can't see what it's been used for.
No, neither can I. But I still think you see it in all of the sort of higher end motherboards that are coming out nowadays. Another cool feature of the MSI X1099 X-Power AC is the 3D printing functionality, which we're seeing a lot more of as well. So you can actually print different things for the motherboard, which will be cool to see, I think. What do you think of that? The whole 3D printing thing.
Well, my X99 Strix at the moment can do that as well.
What can you 3D print on yours?
I haven't actually looked into it, to be honest. I had no interest in it for a 3D printer, so I'm off to hit up either Tech Modified or Ethan to see what
did you
we
see
can make.
Tech Modified's Ryzen plate that they made?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That was awesome, yeah.
That is awesome. The qualities are there.
Yeah.
Definitely there.
Okay. Alright guys, I'll put 2 links onto the chat. One is for the Cooler Master Facebook page, and the other one is for the GeForce community, Australia and New Zealand. Join their pages. The GeForce community in Australia and New Zealand has to be approved by admins, as long as you live in Australia. And New Zealand, you will be accepted, hopefully by the admins. And the Cooler Master page is Cooler Master itself, which is great.
Yep. Genotype Jim said, can you raid all 3? I don't know if you can raid all 3 SSDs. That's a good question. I know it features Optane, obviously, which I still haven't used it, which I'm keen on using.
I'm really keen on using it.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm spewing that the X99's only got 1. You can raid all 3.
You can raid all 3?
Yeah.
You 2 connected with steel armor.
Yes, you can. Yes, you'll be able to raid all 3. Okay.
It seems to have all the features there. I don't like the stupid circular thing though.
Why?
No.
Can you see it working on the... Does it show in the MSI website?
No.
Is it running?
No.
There's no video? Is there a video on there? God's sakes. Fucking RGB, seriously.
It's everywhere.
Oh, it just shits me.
It's everywhere. I buy stuff and set it to the same colour. And that's it. And that's completely it. So as for the 3D printing that I was talking about earlier, you can print an M2 fan stand. So like a little raised bit that you can put fans on.
Is that it, dude?
I've got that here. Cable cover.
I'm actually going to go to that. Where is it? What page?
I actually don't know where I clicked on. You'll have to have a delve.
How can a board be gaming certified?
Pick a
Sorry
game.
guys, if you play Battlefield 4, this board is not certified. If you play...
Switch.
If you play CS Source, so Counter-Strike Source, this board is not certified. Dota 1, you are not certified. So it may blue screen on you.
Back to the 3D printing. So you can print a cable cover as well. It's a little shield that goes on the side where all the SATA cables plug in on the side, and the 24 pin and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's a cover that goes around them all, and basically, see, you got the motherboard here. It wraps around.
I think he's blind. This guy's blind. He's either very happy or he's gone blind.
He's ecstatic. Ecstatic that he's got a VR headset on. Yeah. So all the cool features like that. It'd be interesting to see how the M2 fan stand works with the two fans.
Where is it?
As far as cooling goes.
Am I just going to keep going down, or is it just...
I clicked on Mystic Light and it popped up. It had nothing to do with Mystic Light.
Was that up here? Sorry guys, I'm flicking pretty quickly on this.
I like... no.
I am trying to find this, because I really want to show
Stop there. Go up a bit. Go up a bit, so you can see the... So up here, just up here, as you guys can see, there's a picture of the board with numbers on it. Look at number 12. It's quite funny. Scroll down to where it says number 12. Chest plate strengthens the board for frequently used connectors part. What does that mean? What does it mean? I'm
just taking a deep breath.
Help me out here.
All right. Sorry.
Help me out here. I think it means...
I think the theme of Vikings and Game of Thrones has taken over MSI.
You reckon?
And requires to have full armour. So the chest plates of number 12, which we are talking about here.
Oh, so that's actually the back bit.
It is the back bit.
So
it
strengthens...
It's the back bit of the chest plate.
It strengthens the board.
So apparently it strengthens the board. So all you rough people out there that are ripping out your cables...
I can actually see... actually, just scroll up. You can see the colour changing on the wheel.
Yeah, I know. I saw that before. Boom. So,
there you go.
According to number 12, it strengthens the board for frequently used connector parts.
Authorella, they forgot how to England at the end. Totally agree, mate. Hickster and dragons. Yeah, where's the dragon?
I know.
X-Power never has any dragons.
No, I don't think it does.
No.
I think it does.
No. What do you guys think of the back armour? Like I said, I like it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like it.
It's called chest plate.
All right, well, what do you think of the chest plate?
It's chest plate. The chest plate that sits at the back.
Strengthens the connectors part.
I find it has very useless. Defense +5. I think it's defense -15, to be honest. It is literally just the cloth you pick up from a level 1 area.
The base.
The base.
That's nothing.
It's not even that. It's actually what you come out when you first hit level 1. That's what it is.
That's nothing. Alright guys, I'm about to post the third and final prize for tonight.
I'm trying to find that thing. Where was it?
Where's the what thing?
The fan, like the 3D printing. Where'd you print? Where'd you click?
Scroll down, find Mystic Light and click on it, because that's what I clicked on.
Where's Mystic Light?
Scroll down, you'll see a little symbol saying Mystic Light. It was next to the image with all the LED strips. There you go. Click on... Yep, there you go. It was somewhere in there.
Oh my god.
So you can make it all bigger.
Wow.
They make it look very appealing, don't they?
It does, doesn't it? Look at that! Look at that RGB. Whoa.
Goodness.
It even splashes back at you.
Goodness.
Look at that. Must be waterproof. Here we go. 3D printing mounts, which is great. And so where's this fan go?
8 clips on.
Oh, the M.2 fan
clips
stand.
above.
So you can 3D print that.
Yep.
The fan, it's the stand or the print or the actual. It's just so what size fans do you have to get for it? 80mm fans?
It should say there'll be 80mm or something like that. Yeah. So essentially making your PC louder.
Oh, VGA support as well.
That's cool because that actually goes on to that sits on the board.
Yeah, but is that up against the fan?
In that illustration,
it looks like it's up against the fan.
It might not suit all graphics cards.
I don't think it's going to suit any card. That's at the back of the fan.
Yeah, Hickstar said that ASUS Griffin's back armor is great. Can't see it anymore though. I saw it once. I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it looks like. I'm gonna have to image it. But I remember talking about it with somebody. It was a customer that came in. I can't remember what the conversation was about.
Okay, if you're to ultra-fast storage caching, Intel Optane ready. I really can't wait to use that, to be honest. I'm hanging to use that.
Optane?
Yeah. That would probably be one of the reasons why I would I jumped to X209 just for that, just to make my mechanical drives a lot quicker. It only just brings them up to SATA SSD speed, so
yeah,
it's as fast as you're going to get, but which is better, which is a lot better than you got now. But
It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
it's better than nothing. Guys, I've just posted the third and final competition for tonight, which is the Cooler Master Make It Yours t-shirt that you can win, which is that grey t-shirt that I have sitting right here. This guy here, obviously you don't get a choice in size, sorry. Awesome t-shirt. Enter to win it, obviously. If you're not in it, you can't win it. So
exactly.
Please enter. I will post another one in a couple of minutes, another link for people if it gets too nuts in here.
Yep.
Thank you 21 Crow for entering. When it comes closer to the 9:30 mark and we are finishing up, I will draw the winners for everything. Yeah, Genotype Jim says stops PCB flex. It's supposed to protect the ports.
We're looking at
The Genotype Jim says stops PCB flex.
what's this? It's in the chest plate.
Yeah.
I probably no. Look, it does. It would work in some sort of sense, but if you're using a piece as a test bench, or if you've really got really heavy cards, say example like the Hoffs that were used on the AX1200,
massive cards.
They were heavy.
Yeah.
The only reason why they supported themselves is because the water cooling actually held it up, pretty much. Other than that, the GPU sagging that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, it would be.
So I'm sure they've got warrant to use the chest plate that's sitting at the back of the. They should just call it a back plate, a back shield of some sort.
Is that camera working?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, if the camera's not working again. It's the rip saw in all its glory.
I'm going to change it.
That's why you don't have a razor blade. Death Viper 27 says fingers crossed for the Nvidia t-shirt. Would sell my soul for it.
Well,
you'll have to watch for the next couple of weeks if you don't win it, mate. I still want one. I still want a t-shirt.
I haven't got a t-shirt. I can't get a t-shirt.
Unlucky. So based on tonight's talk of the Threadripper and the X299, I'm going to put up a poll for the last 10 minutes in regards to what you guys would prefer. Let's get some insight and see what the audience prefers in regards to what they think. So I'm about to put up a link. I'll post that up.
We'll grab that link as well.
So the link is up. If you guys want to click on that and let us know, what would you prefer, the TR4 or the X299? If you were potentially building another PC in the future, in the very near future, given that everything's multi-core now and we're all going that way.
Yeah.
Author Orello says, enter to win it and make it yours. I like it, mate. That's awesome.
That's actually really good.
That is awesome.
I'm sure Cooler Master watching at the moment would love that. Alright, so we'll go to the last topic of the night.
Did 21 Crow win the t-shirt from last week? He says, wait, already got one. I'm wearing it right now.
Oh, really?
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
You have an Nvidia t-shirt or a Cooler Master t-shirt?
No, it'll be Nvidia. This is the first Cooler Master t-shirt we have.
What an awesome t-shirt. What's next?
Intel, back to Intel and AMD for the last time of the night.
Hopefully some new stuff will be coming out.
Yeah, I know.
Nvidia release the 20 series, please.
Yeah. So, everyone started talking more about preferables as well lately. Just getting over this Intel AMD shit. Intel Slice criticises AMD for using and glued together dies in EPYC processors. What are your thoughts on that, Matt? It's a good question, this, right? So this is actually from Intel itself. They've really brought out this, and it does look like. I've said it to myself, and I was talking to Maddie about this week earlier. This looks like one of those bogus websites when you go to them, and it's just like, oh, good, bad, good, bad.
This is why you should consolidate your debt with us.
Yeah, like it's one of those things. Like when I actually saw this from Intel's page, I'm like, oh, I can't believe that the press conference from Intel actually had these slides going.
I think it was bottling inside, and they had to let it out. I think only because I think that they had that idea previously of putting more dies on the one chip, and they didn't do it purely and simply because it would generate too much heat.
Well, and AMD apparently solved the issue.
Here we are.
AMD have solved the issue, but you don't get a cool with it. So good luck trying to cool that.
That picture. AMD repurposed desktop product for server. It's got a red cross, the second one down, poor track record, inconsistent supplier.
Lack of ecosystem. So robust Intel apparently has the proven system performance and innovation. The architected for data center and robust SW and HW ecosystem. AMD. Inconsistent performance from a 4 glued together die, a desktop die, poor track record of inconsistent supplier, and lack of ecosystem. That I've got to agree and disagree. Like,
I just thought of an issue I have with this.
With who though?
With 4 dies on the same chip.
What?
Lack of support.
Of what?
Well, who writes a piece of software now to support 4 dies?
Well, apparently the architecture itself is each die will communicate with the one, and then once the load is shared. The load is shared, but the load is shared still unevenly, right? So it's not like shared like evenly it comes up.
One will take priority.
One will take priority, and then it will release the data to which die, which processor it requires. So I'm not sure what's going to go across it. There was an image about it prior to that. I actually seen it. I can't remember if I was seeing it on this one. It wasn't here though. No, it wasn't. But so the way it's supposed to work, and that's the reason why Intel's saying it's a lack of ecosystem, because they're still stating even under full load, it will not have it will still not use 100% of its processing power.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's right. So in regards to who said it and who done it and that sort of stuff, I think Intel created a slide or a presentation, and that's where it first got. I think this is actually part of the slide. That's where it first came out that Intel wasn't happy with what AMD did.
Yeah.
It says, in an official slide Intel put together as part of a presentation promoting its Xeon processors over AMD's competing Zen-based EPYC server chips, Intel described AMD's offering as being a glued-together solution. So that's when they first said it.
Yeah.
Camera's gone again, mate. For the 20th time tonight. Sorry, guys. Oh, now I understand the reference to Walt Disney. Okay. I wonder how many people do in the chat. It should be back up in a second. Give it a second. Okay, it should be back up. Can you see? Please say yes. Waiting for a yes.
It'll be on.
Patiently waiting for a yes. No, it'll be on.
Another fidget spinner giveaway. I promised 3 tonight, so I'll probably give you the last 2 away in the last 6 minutes of the show. So actually, you can do the next one.
Okay. Right.
You'll do one, and I'll do one. I'll do the last one.
Yeah, I have a packeted one.
Woo! Can I open it?
No.
Okay, sorry.
No, stop fidgeting.
Fine.
Stop fidgeting.
Fine.
Hickstar says we need Threadripper to handle the stream. It's not processor.
It's not. It is. I'll actually show you. Actually, I don't want to fucking move it, but yeah, this is what we're using, which is the Ripsaw, and it's about to be thrown in the bin.
It's about to be ripped. Literally.
So, Matty here is going to choose the next winner of the Cooler Master 25th anniversary fidget spinner that apparently lights up.
And apparently nobody wants.
Of course they want it.
Apparently.
Okay, so, you know what?
Just poke me in the
eye. There you go. That's all right. There was a person on here that said that his son will love to have a fidget spinner. Can that person please comment now?
Do I get to pick the next one because you're picking this one? Because you said that I could pick this one.
Oh, yeah, right. I'll choose this one again.
Who was the person?
Where's that fidget spinner?
Who was the person?
No, the other one. Where's the one that's actually you had in yours?
Who was the person that said that?
I'm not sure. It was locked at the start. Apparently, there was someone at the start saying that their son would love to have a fidget spinner from Cooler Master. Anyone?
Dora would love a fidget spinner. I'm going to pick mine now while we're waiting.
Okay, he's not here anymore, I think. Okay. Was it her son? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Jay Saltz. Jay Saltz. There you go.
Yep.
What were you saying about that?
Her son will love to have a fidget spinner.
Oh, okay.
I know who Jay Saltz is. Yes, Jay Saltz is one of the winners for the fidget spinners. Yes, she is.
Congratulations, Jay Saltz. And I'm going to pick... Who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick someone who hasn't said much.
Why?
In this stream. Just because it's different.
It's random.
Variety is the spice of life. I'm going to pick excessive
rage.
Excessive rage. Can you type? Can you say hello? I don't know. Have we seen excessive rage before?
No.
Been watching before?
No.
If you haven't tuned in before, thank you very much, excessive rage. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a fidget spinner. Congratulations.
Fidget spinners.
You need to keep one for yourself.
Oh, I think I do actually.
You need to keep one for
I need
yourself.
a bit of a stress relief. You are welcome. So,
No.
I just broke it.
Let's see how durable Cooler Master is.
It's still going. Okay, so
I'm gonna post the straw poll up one more time.
that heater is hot.
It is hot, isn't it? we've got a new heater for down here, and it's cooking.
Like it's
cooking. It is absolutely
I
cooking.
thought it was just me at the start, but yeah, now it's just wow.
So I've posted up the straw poll one more time. Please vote if you haven't, and let us know. I want to see what people... I think people's decisions will influence my decision.
On the link
Why can't you click on the link?
because I can't see the link. I'm going to log into our Twitch. Whoop. Whoop. Anyone sees my links? God forbid.
Because we all know that you're a you've committed felony with that once before.
Oh, I can't see it.
Is there a place to buy that fidget spinner? No, there isn't.
Yeah, so Maddie sells them online. So
I ordered 1,700 from China. I've got 1,699 left.
Emphasis, if you just because you're asking for one and you desperately want one, I will put emphasis one.
It's not emphasis, it's emphasize.
Emphasize, sorry. Emphasize.
Emphasize, do you want one?
Yes.
You can have
I'll
one.
get one. Can you put the link up again?
There's a bug in my drink.
Can you put your link up again?
See, even he loves Jack. Yes, I can put the link. Link for straw poll?
Yeah, so I can grab it. Main comp. Whoa.
What's this meme you talk about?
Oh.
I can pay for shipping.
No.
We've got that covered.
We'll send it out to you. That's fine.
We've got that.
Are you writing a list out with who's winners? Because I haven't written one out.
Author Orello, does that bug you, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wish it was going in the Jim Beam, not Jack Daniels. Anyway.
So if you were to upgrade, what would you upgrade to? The X299 or Threadripper? What would you guys... So if you had the money to do it, there and then, and you had the two boards in front of you, the whole system in front of you, one X299, and you've got the Threadripper, which board would you choose?
Did we decide on a winner for the first fidget spinner, by the way, guys? Because I saw that there was a whole heap of you can have it, you can have it, you can have it.
Oh, that's fine. No, he's going to keep it. That's fine.
Awesome dad joke, Author Orello.
Okay, so we have neither. I will stick to my current build for now. There you go. X299 all the way. Threadripper. So X299 and Threadripper are actually on par. So if anyone else is going to vote, which will just be the decider in the next 20 seconds, we'll decide who's going to win. So whoever hasn't voted, vote now. and we'll see who it is.
I'm actually thinking about ordering this week.
What?
Either or either, I'm not sure. Well, ordering X299 this week or waiting for Threadripper.
I don't know. What should I do? Should I go for it or just get rid of it?
X299.
Yeah. I'll just go with 5960X. It's F5.
Nobody's voted yet.
No one voted yet.
Nobody's voted
No,
yet.
Looks 10 seconds.
Looks like I'll have to buy a TR4 board with the next X299.
So 10 votes maximum, and here we go. So it looks like it's it. So it's going to be people are sticking with their current build. Which
is fair enough. We'll ask this again in the future because I think that when Threadripper is actually properly released, it'll be another question. So we'll probably bring this one out again as well. Yep.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So.
Yeah. Actually, I'll add that in. Author Orello actually just purchased 12 GTX 1080 Ti's. So yes, you heard me right.
Someone is trying to mine the entire country.
Mm-hmm. Full of their monies.
Yeah, so someone's trying to beat Tweaktown with this high-end 1080 Ti's.
Make $5,000 a week.
Apparently making $5,000. Is it $9,000 a month? Apparently he said he was making.
$9,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
$9,000. So he bought 12 1080 Ti's.
No, he didn't buy 12. He bought 13. Did you buy 13 or 12 of Author? I can't remember. 13. I can't remember whether he bought 12 or 13. It was one of the two.
I wouldn't buy 13.
One of the two.
It's either 12 or 14.
No. So it was 12 for the mining build and 1 for his personal rig.
Ah, okay. That's still 13. This is mind your own business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just ridiculous. Honestly, ridiculous. So once the mining industry does crash, all the 1080 Ti's will be...
It will never crash.
It will crash.
It will never crash. It will never crash.
It will stay steady.
Everyone should feel sorry for me because I'm the sucker that has to build it. So this weekend I'll be putting together a rig with 12 graphics cards in it.
Yeah.
Poor me.
Poor you.
Poor me.
You going to water cool them?
No, I think eventually maybe.
I reckon you should water cool them from now.
Depends on how much his electricity bill is.
Give him some more work.
Yeah.
Genotype. So 1080 Ti equals $2.20 US per day.
No, it's not $2.20 at the moment. It's
higher.
It's $4.50 at the moment on NiceHash. It was hovering around that when I last checked.
Is that from today's rates?
No, when I said last check, that was last night, was the last time I checked.
And does it fluctuate heavily?
Oh, it had a period obviously where it spiked because Ethereum was going nuts, and then it went down and completely plummeted to where Ethereum was worth, I think it was like $126.
Oh really?
Now it's back up. Ethereum's $210 at the moment.
Okay.
Something around that.
There you go. All right, guys. It is 9:34. I think it's time for our Gleam winners.
It is time for our Gleam winners.
So we'll put our Gleam winners up. Now, is it next week? Is it next week or the week after? Week after.
The week after.
Okay. So not next week, but the week after, we are going to have a single man for 2 episodes of Talking Tech. It'll be on my own because Matty's going on holidays.
I'm going away.
He's going away, leaving me. So I'll be on my own for not next week, but the week after. So I'll be relying on you guys to keep me company for Talking Tech. But I will be sort of making the Talking Tech episodes in between, like more of a personal between us. So I will be more user based. So pretty much we're talking to you guys really for the hour, as much as Talking Tech.
I'm heading over to sunny Queensland, Townsville. Good on you.
You know what? Oh, do you know what? Honestly, sorry, Matt's wife, but we are going to be Skyping our Talking Tech.
What do you guys think?
We didn't actually think of that.
Skype it. You reckon? I'll tell you what. Last time we had a stream, we asked where people were from. There's a couple of people that actually said Townsville. If you're from Townsville and you want to catch up and do a stream and be on the show,
well, we can do that.
Let's
you know what? We might even say it's a 5-minute hello, just like Hi.
Yeah.
How you going?
G'day, goodbye.
Yeah.
G'day, goodbye.
Probably like half naked because it's like 45 degrees up there. So
I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Just pulling up the winners. I already have the winner. So what I'm doing is I'm just drawing all three.
I just saw a thing from Death Viper. What do you say? But if you need help, you know what? Maybe one day we'll have one of you guys up here at the studio doing a live show with us. We'll get one of your faithful viewers.
It'll be cool. You can take this ultra comfy seat.
Oh yeah.
For an episode. No longer.
And Matt can sit on the floor.
My seat. No, I'll sit on the seat that Ethan sat on, the milk crate. All right, so I have the three winners. So what should we start off with first?
Cooler Master.
Cooler Master?
So we'll do the Master Mouse L.
Yep.
Master Mouse Pro L.
So the Master Mouse Pro L winner, our major prize for the night, is Rick Osborne, which is author Orello.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, mate. You've won a mouse. You've won the Master Mouse Pro L. Congratulations, mate. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Oh, we didn't do the drum roll. If you want to message us, Author Orello, on either Twitch or Facebook to claim your prize.
Preferably on Facebook, so it's a lot easier for me to actually keep track.
Yeah, of course. So congratulations, Author Orello, once again.
Your name, your address, your tax file number,
your date of birth, license
your
number,
bank details, license number,
credit card details
with the PIN. There's no sign anymore. And and what prize you won, so we can charge you for it.
Should I say names? Secret identity shattered. Genotype says.
No.
Bob has won.
Jim Bob.
All right, so
you're welcome. So then our next winner of the Gleam competition for the NVIDIA. This is actually a dual. So it's the NVIDIA HP SLI bridge with the one and only NVIDIA T-shirt, which is representing the 10 series
limited edition.
Oh, it's with the Founders Edition artwork. It's got on there.
He's full of dad jokes, this guy. Also, Orello, how nice of you.
Okay, so next winner for the NVIDIA HP SLI bridge and NVIDIA GeForce T-shirt is...
Did you want to read it out?
No, I don't want to read that one out.
Rhinos Dinos. You have won the HP SLI bridge and NVIDIA GeForce T comp. Congratulations.
Who is Rhinos Dinos? Is that actually in the chat? Is that name? Because I don't really see that name.
Yep, there you go. So that doesn't count. I didn't say their proper name. They didn't enter it as their proper name. And the picture has stopped once again. Camera's coming back, guys. 2 seconds.
We are back in about 10 seconds.
2 seconds.
Congrats at Rhinos Dinos.
Congratulations, mate. Don't forget, PM us on Facebook, please.
Yep, with your name, address, and prize.
And lucky last
is the Cooler Master Make It Yours t-shirts from Cooler Master.
Give me 2 seconds. I actually haven't drawn this one.
Video is frozen still on the live feed, but it's coming up any second.
Is this video back?
I think it is.
Is the video back?
I think we are.
Have we got video, guys? Can you see it?
Live feed okay, guys? Video's alright? Yeah, we're back.
Alright, rolling for the winner of the t-shirt. Rolling for the winner. And it's decided to stop. Come on. Your internet is great here.
It is shocking. No.
What's going on here? Something doesn't want us to...
Okay. So, the winner for the Cooler Master Make It Yours t-shirt is... Roy Convento. Roy, sorry. It's like Convento. Blind from here. It's Roy Convento.
I have to say the name, guys, because I don't know who it is on here.
Roy Convento.
The suspense.
The suspense.
Congratulations, whoever that is. I don't know your username on here. If you could comment. Is it Death Viper? It is too.
Death Viper. It is Death Viper.
Congratulations, mate. Awesome. Rocking in style. I don't know what part of Australia you live in. I hope you live in Queensland because the t-shirt will come in handy. I hope.
Actually, where is Death Viper? Death Viper is actually one of the most active members.
Yeah, and on Facebook as well.
And on Facebook, yeah. So he's been with us from the start,
which is great to see.
As also too, he has been on the GeForce community page as well.
Yeah.
He's very active member on there.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad he won.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to see people that actually devoted to our channels as well is actually winning something. Yeah. Which is great.
It's good for the Australians to follow and like something computerish.
Yes, it is.
Computerish. Yeah, congratulations there, Viper.
All right, guys, we are actually 12 minutes over time. Thank you so much once again, for coming to Talking Tech with myself, Leave. Obviously, we are the host of PC419 Tech Reviews. We have Matty here from Assailant Gaming. He uploads and does his live feeds from Assailant Gaming, which you'll put in a link in the chats.
I will put a link.
Please watch him. Please follow him. So as soon as you leave from here, go to this link. Follow him on Twitch as well. So guys, just support our local Twitch streamers as much as you like the others as well. Matt and I'll be trying to join into Matt's Twitch sometime as well. I was on there live talking. Yeah. We might do a Discord one day.
Yeah, if you guys want to get a chance to talk to us or something like that, I don't know. Even if anyone plays League, because I'm currently playing League at the moment. So if you want to watch which I don't know why. My stream, League is awesome. If you want to watch my stream or maybe even play a game, I'm currently doing ranked, so hop on and join.
It's all about
PUBG.
You
gotta add the G.
PUBG is the go.
PUBG. Hey, when are we doing this rivalry
with Tech Modified? I'll be speaking to Tech Modified this week. We will be having a live feed, so it'll be a random live feed between us and them as well, which will just have a bit of a chat in regard to what we're going to do and get your guys' input. So we'll at least give you guys some leeway on when we'll be doing this live chat between us and them.
Yep.
And it should be good. It should be fun to have PC419 versus Tech Modified.
Yeah, so, it'll be good. I believe are we going to do a 3v3?
Yes,
it's going to be a 3v3.
3v3.
Yep.
Which will be great.
Yep.
We'll have you guys maybe choose the games. We'll choose one. They will choose one, and then we'll have the viewers choose the last game that we can play against.
Please don't be something like Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I can't play Super Smash Brothers.
No, it'll be something AAA. I want AAA.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. 21 Crow said, "What's my summoner name?" If you haven't already, follow my Twitch channel, and when I hop on, which will be
Thursday. At
this stage, it will be Thursday. Yes, I'll be doing a session on Thursday night. If you want to hop on, then follow me. Like I said, add me on League, private message me, and we'll play if you want to play. It will be very, very cool.
I might jump on. I've never played it. I'll be honest. I've played League once or twice, but I don't know. It'll be. If I'll ruin your ranking if I jump on.
We won't play ranked. You can't play ranked anyway.
Yeah.
We won't play ranked. We should play Mount Your Friends. is that a legit game?
Just Dance, PC419 versus Technology.
Just Dance.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Oh, God. All right, guys, we have gone over another 15 minutes. Do apologise, but I do apologise for the late start. By next Tuesday, I will definitely either be.
I'm
either going to be with XSplit or be changing up to OBS. Fixing all the little knickknacks we've got. I do appreciate you guys coming out every Tuesday night at 8 p.m.
Thank you so much.
Thank you once again. I'd like to thank our sponsors, PLE, NVIDIA, and Cooler Master for sponsoring tonight's show. Like I said, Cooler Master will have given us a lot of support. You'll be seeing a lot of them in the next couple of weeks with us as well. So do stay tuned. Like our Facebook page. Follow us on YouTube.
Like Cooler Masters.
Like our
videos.
Go to all their Facebook pages and their websites, and also their YouTube channels. Follow as well. Follow Assailant Gaming on our Twitch. Follow my channel on PC419 on Twitch as well, talking tech. Guys, I'll see you next week and have a good one.
See you later. I'm going to go and look up this Mount Your Friends. See you later. Take it easy.
See you guys.
See ya.